Good morning everyone, Nick the gardener, and today I'm going to weed the onions. I've just uncovered them, and well, there's leeks in here as well, but there's definitely a little bit of mould activity here. You can see the little mould hill there, but my little onions, the little multi-sown ones, are doing quite well. I mean, they're only tiny at the moment. The leeks, some of them have now started to send scapes up, which I'm not too fussed about really. Not all of them have, but quite a few of them have. But I'll leave the flowers on because they're quite good for pollinators, and I might be able to collect some seed for next year. These onions in here, the choice sets what Mike sent me. Some of them are really fattening up nicely. That one's quite a nice one just there. But yeah, it's time to get in here, do some weeding, and yeah, have a bit of a closer look at them weed and see what's going on. See a few slug holes and that, but I don't think they've got allium leaf miner. I mean, they've got a couple of little holes in the leaves just here, look. But can't see no minings. But yeah, they look quite good, and do the weeding and bring you back in a minute. But the bed with the sets in down through here, there's hardly any weeds at all. But the bed with a multi-sown has quite a few. But hopefully it shouldn't take too long to pull them out. But yeah, let's get cracking. That's the onion bed all weeded. About 10 minutes, 15 minutes, something like that. Not got everything out. I might get the hoe out in a minute just to go over it, just to make sure I've got all the little seedlings. I left I think that's a calendula seedling there, so I left that. A little bit of colour on this bed. But yeah, happy with the onions. So thanks again, Mike, for sending me these onions. There's some nice fat ones in there, and they're all still nice and green. I haven't seen any scapes on them or anything yet, but there's definitely some scapes on the leeks. They're a little multi-sow, they're still quite tiny, but they're starting to fatten up a bit, and we'll see how I do. I get a load of little medium-sized onions from these, which is perfect. There's only these little ones really. I think I may have accidentally stirred on that one. Hopefully that'll be alright. Just earth it up a little bit. It'll probably right itself after a bit of water. So yeah, happy with the onions. I'll leave the net off now. I don't think they're going to get allium leaf mine now. Hopefully it's too late. Fingers crossed. So the next little job is I'm going to turn the compost. This one over here I've been filling up last time, and that shrunk down quite a bit. So I had some leaves and conifer bits in there, and grass clippings and stuff. But I've got some more grass clippings in here, and I've got some more bedding from the rabbit in here, which is all the newspaper, straw and sawdust. So that'll be getting all mixed in together. I've got more bags of grass in here, which at the time I didn't have no leaves or carbon stuff or anything like that, the sawdust. So that's going to get mixed in today with that. Anything what's in this one, hopefully I'll be able to start taking some of the compost out and bagging it up to use it at home. Okay, so I've just turned the compost, well most of it anyway, laid it with the sawdust and the straw and the newspaper from the rabbit clearing out from the customer, and yeah, it's looking alright really. There's plenty of worms in it, and it's breaking down alright. Probably you know, probably use it if I sifted it really, but yeah, just see the worms in there. It's pretty good. A little bit of string. Yeah, hopefully be ready in another month or so. Give it another couple of turns maybe. Keep it moist. A little bit of it was dry, but this bit here at the bottom's quite moist. So I'll leave this bit in here for now, because I'm going to get some more grass clippings next week, and when I get some clippings I'll stick them on the top of this one, and add a little bit of this just to cover it so it doesn't go anaerobic. Right, so let's have a look in the worm farm. Might harvest it today, or some of it, see what it's looking like. Right, let's have a little look then. Not looking too bad. Let's have a little dig around with a little rake thing. It's not looking too bad at all, I don't think. I think, yeah, still there's quite a few worms that side. Still worms on this side as well. But the material's looking, you know, quite good. There's lots of eggshell and bits of potato and stuff in, but avocado pits. That one's both breaking. That's all right. So yeah, there's still some bigger bits of food in here. But plenty of cocoons. That looks quite nice stuff, I think. Let's have a bit of a dig further down. It's probably going to be quite compacted under here because I haven't been in here for months digging down. But there's still a bit of food in there. I don't think it's 100% ready yet. I'll probably leave it a little bit longer. I'll just give it a little bit of a fluff up. Well, let's have a look, see how the migration's doing anyway. So, the last few feedings I've done has been in this compartment here. I'll move you over a little bit so you can see. There's a few either little baby worms or pot worms there, I think, little white ones. I think they're pot worms. But can you see over here? Let's have a little look, see. Oh, it's a bit slimy in here because we've had so much rain lately, but there's loads of worms. So migration's kind of working a bit. There's oh yeah, lots of worms under that butternut. Yeah, not too bad at all. Big slug again, get him out. Right. So I could probably do with getting some kitchen scraps and popping it in here just to reload it. Yeah, I've got some kitchen scraps there, which is a bit minging. There's I found a little dead bird, so I'll put that in there. Oh, this is disgusting. This has been up here for a little while, but I'm just going to cram all this. Don't want to tip it all in because it's going to overflow. Oh, it's a good job you ain't got smelly vision. Another butternut in there. Right. I think that'll do. So I'll get this little compartment put back on. Oh, yeah, that's not quite clear out a little bit there. There's another big slug there that can come out. The old leopard slugs. Right, so what I think I'll do is harvest it in another week or so, I think. But it's looking pretty good. It's been in there for, God, crikey, I'll have to have a look, but at least 6 months or so. I'll perhaps have a look at my other video when I first loaded it up and see when it was. But what I'll do is I'll harvest this and I'll pop them in a bin and they can mature in there for a little bit. Unless I need them straight away. Yeah, so that's alright. I'll just wrap this up and yeah, like I say, I'll come back in a week's time I think and harvest it then. So I'll have a quick look at the strawberries while we're here, and got some coming, none red yet, none ready to pick, but they're doing really well, really pleased with them. The peas, they've all started to flower now. Got the snow peas, the King Tut and the Knee Plus Ultra, and I'm glad I put the King Tut in the middle because the flowers are different colour than the white snow pea and the white Knee Plus Ultra, so I don't get them mixed up. But they're looking pretty good. The best peas have grown up here, and I think having this little wire has definitely protected them from pigeons. So I did put the strings up for the oh god, everything always mates and while there's flies mating there. Yeah, put the strings up for the beans just in time because it looks like they're just about to start climbing up soon. So yeah, looking forward to them. Rattlesnake and the no, not black trail of tears, sorry. I'm just putting out a few more weeds. I did pop in another broccoli on this bit in here, what had got eaten, I presume, by a pigeon. So what I've done is I've moved my little windmill in here, and hopefully will stop the pigeons from getting in. In fact, I might be able to click that on there, isn't it? Oh yeah, click that on there. Maybe click that over there. Oh, that's a bit better, isn't it? Done it so that nothing can get in there now. So everything's doing alright in here. Oh, I did pop another broccoli in here actually. Almost bending over. Hopefully it's going to straighten back up. Just because there's a little gap there really. Potatoes all coming up really nice now. And this comfrey has gone mental. There's like a little ladybird on there. In fact, that's a harlequin ladybird, that one. Let me see if I can. Right, harlequin ladybirds have an M on the back of their head. So let me see if I can get that in focus. Can you see it's got an M on its head? Little black M. So that is a harlequin ladybird, which is from Europe, and they're slightly bigger than ours, and they do kill our ladybirds. But I'm not going to kill this one because they are obviously eat all the predators and that. But a bit of a shame, it's wandering off. But yeah, harlequin, you see the M on its head. I'll put him down there. But yeah, so potatoes all coming through. Got some flowers coming on some of them, like over here. But I just want to try and pick them off if I can reach them. But they're doing really, really well. The broccoli in here, they're all doing okay. Nothing's been had on them yet. Well, we've got a few holes in the leaves and stuff. There's a little bit of bindweed coming up here. Oh yeah, just keep pulling it out. And in here, look, a bit more bindweed. Yeah, so just every time I see it, just keep pulling it out really. I popped this one in here today. This is a little dwarf broccoli as well, Matsuri F1. But yeah, hopefully, I mean, they've all been nibbled and that in here, but they're doing okay. So I'm going to take this honesty home and put it some at the house where I'm living now. Oh, actually, yeah, I've got these Brendan Brussels sprouts I was going to perhaps pop in somewhere. But because I keep getting hammered by the slugs at the other house, I was thinking about popping them amongst the turnips in here. Because these will be out soon. You see in there anywhere like a little, turnip is forming, so we'll probably have them quite small and roast them. Oh yeah, everything's doing alright. Just put that bean back up in there. But yeah, definitely got some beans on here, but they're not. Oh, actually that one's not too bad. Yeah, I came up the other day and felt them, and they were a bit soft, but some of them have got fat now, quite decent sized beans in them, so I might pull a couple of them soon. But yeah, still doing really well, getting really tall now, but I've still got quite a few flowers to come on them. And then yeah, the garlic, the rust is getting seriously bad, but it's going to be harvested soon. Some of them aren't massive, but most of them are fair decent size, so yeah, I'll be looking forward to harvesting them in the next couple of weeks or so. And we'll look at the gladioli, beautiful. I might have to take this peony out there because it hasn't flowered again. It gets little flower heads and then they just sort of shrivel up, so I'm not sure what's wrong with it. It's never ever flowered, and I've put it in a pot, put it in full sunshine, moved it here, and it's still not flowering, so I'm probably just going to dig it out and get rid of it. But yeah, this rust has got serious now, but it's all on the lower leaves. The new top leaves are actually starting to get a bit of rust now. But yeah, hopefully we'll harvest it in the next couple of weeks or so. But yeah, it's not really fattened up yet. Yeah, so that's just a quick look around the plot. More bindweed coming from the side here. Keep pulling that out. A bit more in here. And that one there. So yeah, so thanks for joining me today. A little plot tour. Well, not tour, but a few jobs to do. And I'll be going soon. So yeah, kohlrabi is actually starting to form in the middle there. Never grown that before, so I'm looking forward to that. Yeah, so Swedes are doing okay. Got a few flea beetles on them, but well, they did have, can't see it. Oh yeah, there's still a couple on there. Hopefully they'll pull through all that. So yeah, thanks for watching. Please give us a thumbs up, maybe a subscribe. Thanks a lot. Have a good weekend, and bye.